what you're gonna need to paint your calipers. So I'm gonna teach you guys how to paint your own calipers. So it's gonna go from this to this. And I'm gonna show you how to do that. Very easy and very simple. If you have the right tools and you know how to do it, then you should be good. So what you're gonna need is gonna be a jack. You're gonna have to need some wood to chalk off your wheels. You're gonna need sandpaper. So today I'm using 100 grit, 150, and I believe 320 to smooth it out. And also these wire brushes so I can get that dark coat on top of the clamp off. So it's just bare metal when I spray paint it. You're gonna need some bags, and then this is gonna be for the car. Is you don't want any overspray going on the car, because then you're gonna have to clay bar or whatever, you know, and you don't want to see any little red spots. And today the color I'm gonna be painting for the caliper is gonna be red, and I'm using an engine gloss clear coat. And the reason being is because brakes do get hot, so this is really fine. It already has like heat resistant, and then this already has it, so this will be protected by this. So you need some jack stands. This is a drill for these, so I can attach it so I can get the whatever dirt and debris off the caliper, and newspaper. I'm gonna explain how to do everything once I get to it. So
turn me on.
it's on jack stands, and I make sure I have this just in case if something falls and fails. Now the next step is we're gonna start sanding, using the wire brush to get whatever I can out of this caliper. I'm only painting this side and this side, because no one's gonna, and a little bit here, but no one's gonna see the back, so that's the reason why I'm just gonna do that. So another tip for you guys is to make sure you flip the cans upside down. That way you can get rid of all the clogs and stuff inside of the cans, since they've been sitting so long. I also put them in water and left them out in the sun. It's kind of hot right now, so it does help out a lot when you spray paint, so you don't get any orange peel and all. So now for the first step, I'm gonna use this big wire brush. You can get these wire brushes at Harbor Freight and stuff, and you can get all of this at Harbor Freight. To be honest, all the sandpaper, everything, the sockets so you can pop the wheel off, you know, jack stands and jack. And now we're gonna start with this procedure. So when you're doing this, make sure you wear safety glasses. These are, I guess, considered safety glasses too. And then this is how I set up my drill. You can start off at 1 or you can 2. But I would suggest that 1 so you don't get all that shit in your eyes and mouth, you know. So make sure you can wear a dust mask too, but for me, I'm chilling, I guess. And also while you're under here, you can also check if you need some brake pads in the rear. Like me, I'm good for a little bit more. But so we're gonna focus on this face and this face right here, and a little bit here. And now what you guys are gonna want to do before you move on to this and start the same procedure that you did to this side, you gotta make sure all that dust or whatever you got on there gets blown away. So what I'm using is a vacuum, and then just flipping it, and the whole side is all dirty. But the final step before prepping and painting is going to be cleaning up the surface with rubbing alcohol 50% or isopropyl 70%. Pour a little bit on here, and then you start rubbing all around, so that way when you do paint, it sticks onto the metal way better than if you just leave it like this after. So look, I already masked the brake pad in there, and just make sure you have space in between here, so when you do spray paint, it hits this back part and looks good. The guide pins from top to bottom, the bleeder valve, and the brake fluid line covered. Caliper, masking tape, all good. What I did to prep the wheel well. So let's get to me. Let's start. The technique here is to spray right here, start outside of it, then let go. And once you hit here, you let go, and then the same way. The first coat. So now we just gotta wait 10. I usually wait 7 minutes, just cause fuck it, you know what I mean. I want to get this done pretty quick. Finishing the last coat for the red. What y'all think? Let's take a look on the other side. Looks honestly good, real good. Better than expected. Now we need 2 coats of clear. And we should be good for this, and then we'll just let it dry up. So now I gotta wait for 30 minutes with the clear coat. Damn, look at how good this is. Doesn't even need clear coat, but I rather do it just in case, because eventually when you keep washing your car and spraying down your calipers, you know, to just make them shine a bit more, I feel like the clear coat will probably strip away a little bit, little by little, but by doing this will probably prevent it not being matte red. Eventually it will still be clear coat, clear red.
I don't care what they say, we got racks up in the bank.
There you have it. Gloss red calipers on deck. You see that? Oof. And that's how you paint your own calipers. So just remember, jack it up, get the wheels off, and then prep it, basically sand it, file it down to the closest as you can bare metal, then prep it for paint. Make sure you don't cover everything that you don't want painted, and yeah, and there you go. Just be patient with it and it will come out very nice. And here's the other side. Oof, don't mind that over there, but man, I did a good job on this, not gonna cap. The roof spoiler I'm installing today will be from my sponsor, Spoiler Kings. They also hooked me up with this license plate, which is pretty dope. So let's open it up. This is gonna go on top of the back window. Oh, yep. Got some 3M on there. It seems like just like a rubbery finish, but it'll do. Because I eventually have a new look coming soon for the car, so stay tuned. They hooked it up with a decal sticker. It's pretty dope. So right now I'm reading the directions for the roof spoiler, and it's saying to spoiler 2 straight. So it says to leave in the sun at about 30 minutes and then start cut and partially remove film, which is all the 3M in the back here. Then it says center spoiler. What I have done so far is I cut a line where the non-stick adhesive part is. So, and I filled about 1 inch, a little bit 1 inch more. But now we're gonna center the spoiler, and then it says here to start pulling these off, and then use masking tape to hold it down and wait a few hours, you know, 24 to 48 hours, and it should be strong. And after that, we're gonna start painting the calipers in the back. Yep, let's get it, boy. Okay, installed, applied a thin coat. I'm not sure you can see it, not the best. All across from this portion right here to that end. Because if you look at the roof spoiler, it's about like that. Make sure to hit up Spoiler Kings. Look at the website, check out whatever they got for your make and model. And also, this is not the only, for us Mopar guys, this is not the only roof spoiler they got. They have different types of ones. I just want to go with this one because I really want to try out the products, and they always, you know, have good deals on their roof spoilers. So I was like, you know, let's go with this one. I don't want nothing too big, nothing too extra, but this one's so perfect. I like it. So make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.